guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Scorpios out there for January 17th to the 23rd. I would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes and comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, and with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. That's a great way to start off the first month of the year. Especially with be bold and make the, okay. I see you, Scorpio, out here making things happen, and the universe is all for it. Expect powerful change. Look, oh my gosh, Scorpio. A win-win outcome is forecast. Scorpio, if you have any worries or stress, it could be just your emotions, Scorpio, because these cards are not lying. You have expect powerful change, be bold. That's in the center. This is when the universe is saying continue to be bold and make the first move, Scorpio, because you got a win-win outcome is forecast for you. So it seems to me, since this is Libra scales, maybe 2021 wasn't exactly the best. So 2022, also because the South Node is going into Scorpio too as well. And the North Node does go into Taurus. So I feel this could be a very pivotal time for you, Scorpio, just in general. But I do see balancing out with the Libra scales. Also justice, karma. And we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, when we think of Capricorn energy, that's Saturn energy. It's restrictions, delays, you know, when your perseverance is tested, all that. But it's through those moments that show you what you really made of. And with this expect powerful change, any great things that happen to you, Scorpio, you absolutely deserve it. I feel that you guys really worked hard to keep your head up despite what the changes was going on. And that's why you got win-win outcome is forecast for you. Let's see. Expect powerful change. Okay. We have this Six of Cups. So, going into somebody else, Scorpio, with what I see here, somebody from the past possibly has went through a major change themselves. I do love that the Six of Cups is under the expect powerful change. This person wants to balance the scales with you. They know that they treated you unfairly in situations. They know that them not taking care of themselves also brought you down. And that's a very valuable thing to learn, because when you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of somebody else? When you don't take care of your own heart, how can you take care of somebody else's? See, we can't give someone else what we don't have. And I feel like this person couldn't have given you what you deserve, Scorpio. And it took this separation for this person really to grow. And it's under expect powerful change. This is what this person wants to tell you. And see, in this one, he has his own cup. So this person is in a better space emotionally. This person could have let their emotions, not to say that they were explosive, but they could be the type of person that when they don't like something that they hear, they kind of shut down or they get kind of quiet. They don't really get to the deep-rooted issue to really work it out. You know, Scorpios, y'all like to go deep. And maybe this person wasn't ready to go that deep, because maybe this person was in a space where they started to really think, was they ready for what being with you came with? It's not to say you came with a lot, but relationships are responsibility, right? I don't really see this person at the time that was in the space to, like I said, truly give you what you deserved long term at the time. But with the expect powerful change, I feel like this person is now. And they're going to be bold, make the first move. A win-win outcome is forecast. This person knows it's a chance you may say no. But this person is not letting fear hold them back. They're still being bold. See, I like a person like that. It shows you're willing to take a chance because it's no risk, no reward. Like, okay, it sucks that if Scorpio tells you no. Understandable, but that just means you can close that chapter. Yes, will it hurt? Of course. But at the end of the day, you don't have to deal with what if. You know, you have a clear conscience about it. You know, you said to Scorpio how you felt. And this person, I feel, has prepared themselves to say, for you to say no. It's like, listen, no risk, no reward. Go big or go home. That's what I hear. I love this person's energy, to be honest. It's very kind of pumped up. I see this person may have went through some things during the separation that really brought a different side out of them. It seems the separation turned them into a better person, Scorpio, honestly. Let's see. 6 of Cups. We have the Knight of Rods. This person knows that they were inconsistent at times. They know that they should have been more of the king. That's why this is under respect, powerful change. They was more like the knight. With the Knight of Rods, things moves more on his terms. And that's what I see for this situation. This person is realizing how the relationship went mostly by their terms, and they're not exactly happy about that at all. Or that they was the Knight of Rods. See, remember when I said long-term, Scorpio? The Knight of Wands is not exactly long-term. You know, he lasts for a while, maybe about, you know, a few months or so. But then that's when the King of Wands got to come in. The longevity. I feel like this person maybe did not have much long-term relationships. For some, I don't know that they even have relationships that really lasted that long, to be honest. Maybe the longest they got to was maybe like 2-3 years. Maybe if that. If they had one, but then maybe the others were like a year, 6 months. I don't really see much long term. Maybe this person was kind of, what is that word? Like a commitment phobe a little bit. Very cautious. Maybe that's why they moved the way that they did. See, that's still like, you know, you moving just based off yourself. You know, people are not like props that you could just pick up and sit down, you know, for your comfort only. So I feel like this person really started to realize how they would run away from long-term commitment. I feel this person felt it was a lot of responsibility. And that's an honest thing. I think that's what's responsible, is when you admit when you're not responsible. That's what makes you responsible, is when you say, listen, this is too much and I'm just going to stop where I'm ahead. But it's when we say anyway, okay, well, I'm just going to wing it, you know, and then you overexpand yourself and then everything is a mess. Let's see. This person has done some deep reflection with the 4 of Spades here. Let's see. What was they thinking about? What was they you? We have the 6 of Cups twice in the same row, Scorpio. Somebody definitely got mad love for you. Honestly. It's a beautiful thing to see the reflection of the Knight of Rods. Maybe after you two separated, this person maybe talked to a person here or there, being on that Knight of Rods still, but then you start to miss that person, and that person was you, Scorpio. It's when you really ask yourself, what are you running away from? And this person realized it's getting deep. It's important that we be honest with ourselves of what our fears are. instead of building a life that, like, if we're not careful, we can build a life that is surrounded by our fears. And we may be thinking that we're living freely and you're technically not. If you're unaware of your fears, then how would you know you're not living your life in fear? For example, if you fear commitment, then that means you're going to be bouncing over and over. But your mind will make a rational, logical reason for that. You know, it's like, well, I don't really know what's going to happen. Let me just see where it goes. But deep down, the issue is commitment is too long term. Or the fear of trusting people, right? If people have a extreme fear of trusting people, then that means you'll shut everybody out. So while granted, you do prevent pain, but you also prevent love. You both are out the equation. So while in one hand, you're happy because you built this wall for yourself, but then that same wall is going to suffocate you, see? And then when you're scared of pain, that means you go to whatever makes you feel comfortable. But that means you live with whatever makes you feel happy at that time. If there's no longevity, that means you bounce around like a jelly bean. You know, there's no stability. Let's see. Be bold and make the first move. This person is not manipulating you, Scorpio, at all. I love this card reverse because upright, I'd be like, okay, I thought this person was on some real stuff, but I guess not. But this person is really sincere. They're not here to play any games with you at all. Let's see. The Eight of Wands. I said this person, look. King of Swords. The King of Swords says what he means and means what he say. This is the truth. Look at that. That is a powerful change. See, a King of Swords, he's not going to be a Knight of Rods because he doesn't let his passions take over his mind. See, he has longevity. Yeah, this person has longevity, long-term commitment. It's really getting to that place where everything is a risk. Yeah, you know, I was running away from it. You know, it's uncomfortable for me. I respect a person like that. And then you ready to face that fear? Oh, man, that's what's up. Facing your fears take a lot of courage, man. And I respect anybody who goes through these changes and don't only talk about it, but be about it. Let's see, King of Swords. We have this person serious. Look at that work. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I just gotta fix these cards because a couple of them flipped over. Okay, there we go. A win-win outcome is forecast. Scorpio, this person really, really cares about you. I see wands, hard work, longevity, expect powerful change. These wands will come at you out of nowhere. Let's see, Eight of Wands. Because the Eight of Wands is very smooth. Well, not smooth, fast. That's crazy. I was talking about longevity. It's when you go to the King of Wands. In this deck is rods, but this is wands. This, like I felt it. I was like, this is somebody who is serious. And the longevity, this person got the King of Swords and the King of Rods and the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever this person puts their mind to, they are serious about building. I don't feel just about you, Scorpio, but I feel they wanted to get more serious in terms of their life. They started to realize how unfulfilled they felt. That's what starts to happen when you realize you run out of fear. It's not really that Scorpio is a terrible person or they really did anything to you. That's what I realized. People who are like really, really used to like going through like trust issues and everything. This is why it's important not to always react to people. To observe when something is a trigger and don't just react to that trigger. You know, it's important that we take time, especially in relationships, to really talk about what are our triggers. Where are our sore spots? And that's especially if you see a person that's honest, that's loyal, and they shown that. But then I realized that can scare people, because then people feel like you got an agenda. Because to be honest, like, so I'm just going to meet this person like Scorpio out of nowhere and they honest, they treat me right. Like, yeah, right. See, it triggers that self-esteem. When you're used to feeling a certain type of way about yourself, maybe not the greatest about yourself, you will absolutely self-sabotage opportunities that make you happy, because you feel happiness is unattainable, because most of your life you felt or you watched, okay, when have I seen people in my family get married? When have I seen healthy relationships in my life? Until you have that experience for yourself, and then those fears kick in. It's when you feel your vulnerability, you feel softness. And we're all human and we all have emotions. No one is made of 100% steel. And one thing that I appreciate about this person is they're very honest about what their fears was. And not only that, they did the work to work through it. And then they came to you. See, so that way they already know, okay, I was nervous about commitment. I wasn't really trying to let people in. And I felt like this person wanted to come to you when they honestly knew that they wouldn't run away anymore. That's an honest person. It shows that they cared about you. Think about it. When you stay away from someone and you love and miss them, but you know that you're not that person that they deserve. You can come in today and say all this amazing stuff. Well, let's say prior, right? They could have. They didn't want to do that. They wanted to be king status. That's what I'm rooting for whoever this is. Because if somebody came to me like this, with this spread right here, I'll work with you. I'll work with you because I'll see it, the growth in you. And I'm always willing to work with someone where I see them working on that growth themselves. And I have no problem assisting in that process. And then we both grow together. That's a beautiful thing. It shows how separations may not always be a bad thing as people think. Sometimes it takes people to live without you, to know how much you mean to them. I mean, we do live in a society where it's very easy. We're so busy. We got work, we got this, we got that. We do. It's when you feel that true absence of the person you love in your life, when you really truly see the world without that person by your side. And I feel like this person wasn't okay with that. Let's see, the King of Rods. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Joker. The Joker with the colors is the Fool. Brand new beginning. But they feel you kind of, it could go either way with you, Scorpio. That's why that Two of Pentacles is either way, but they know what they want. That's beautiful. Let's see. What are final messages for Scorpio? We have go with the flow, let go, rest, and manifest. We have move your body. And we have back to the basics, simplify, reduce, and center. And we have begin writing now. That's what is on this person's mind, to begin writing now. Let's see. Go with the flow. Relax, let go, and go with the flow. You do not need to control a situation, know everything that is going to happen, or plan everything in advance. Time out is just as important as time doing. So don't feel guilty about gifting yourself some relaxation. When you go with the flow, you can manifest quickly and easily. Well, more quickly and easily. Then we have move your body. You are encouraged to ground your spiritual endeavors through breath and body work. Your physical body needs your attention. Try regular low-impact exercises such as yoga, swimming, dancing, or Tai Chi that will improve coordination, build muscle strength, and help you focus on your breathing. Moving your body is powerful as it enables you to become more connected with your spiritual self. And then we have back to the basics. Slow down. You do not need to be racing around trying to keep up with the newest trends, products, or what your friends and family have. Remember what is important to you. This card is a reminder to appreciate the simple things. It may be time to declutter your home, your routine, your lifestyle, or your headspace. This back with the basics card, I definitely think about with this person. Appreciate the simple things. It's the simple things that mean the most. It's not always the big grandiose things. It's the small things that sometimes mean the most. So Scorpio, I hope you guys appreciate this video, and I'll catch you guys later.